Ladies, I'm here tonight on the show. And tonight I'm going to talk about Monday Night Raw. Raw starts off with Matt Riddle doing a promo saying that Randy Orton it might be missing action for a while with a back injury. They said that he could barely walk and he might have a back injury. Maybe this is why they did the whole title thing. But there was a few days ago or a few weeks ago, there were supposedly reports that it was going to be Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns at at SummerSlam. So maybe he's going to come back. I don't know. Matt Riddle said that I'm going to get my payback on. He called them the tribal piece of trash. So who knows what they're going to do now? Maybe Randy suffered an injury and they're going to have to cancel those plans of a Randy versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania at SummerSlam. Who knows? Maybe now be Riddle. Let's see what the hell happens. Ends up being a tag team match. Matt Riddle tagging up with the Street Profits versus the Usos and fucking Sami Zayn. Good match, man. The fucking Usos walk out on Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle and fucking the Street Profits win the match. Whatever. The next match was Bobby Lashley comes out to the ring and Bobby Lashley talking about how last week what happened that he said I know I'm not done with Omos after what happened last week. He threw me through the cage and I got lucky and landed on my feet. And so he tells Bobby Lashley and MVP to come out with Omos, and he tells them, I want to have a match tonight with MVP, and the winner picks the speculation for a match at Hell in a Cell, which is stupid because the pay-per-view is fucking called Hell in a Cell, but you need a speculation, pendejo face. You just have it be a Hell in a Cell match. So they have the match, MVP versus Bobby Lashley. Fucking MVP actually finds a way to win with the destruction by Omos. MVP fucking wins the match via count out. So we'll see what the match speculation is, but we'll see what the MVP and Omos shoot for the match speculation at Hell in a Cell. Next we get Judgment Day coming out. And they do a little promo and they start naming a bunch of people who can join. They fucking named AJ Styles, he named fucking Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, a bunch of people that could probably Bailey, a bunch of people that could join them. We'll see what happens. We ended up having a match. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest in a tag team match versus Liv Morgan and AJ Styles. Edge helps Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest win the match. After the match, they start beating the shit out of AJ and Liv Morgan. And Finn Balor didn't come out. I thought Finn Balor was going to come out and help AJ Styles and Liv Morgan, but he didn't. That was pretty interesting. Next, we get Jerry Lawler in the ring to interview on Veer. Jerry with his stupid jokes. Veer's like, I smell fear, and fucking Jerry's like, no, it's just my cologne. A bunch of bullshit. Obviously, Veer about to beat the shit out of Jerry Lawler. The Mysterios come out. Fucking Jerry called them the Dominics instead of the Mysterios. Then he was like, fucking, you gotta, people said that they can, even Chewbacca runs away from you because he thinks you're so hairy. Then whatever. The Mysterios come out and they have a little brawl and whatever. Obviously, the Mysterios are standing tall in the ring and Veer Mahan kind of gets a little bit beat up, but not too much. Just walks away. Next, we got Alexa Bliss versus Nikki Ash. Alexa Bliss wins. Whatever, kind of a quick, fast match. Next, we get Cody Rhodes versus The Miz. It was a very good match, man. But then at the end, Seth Rollins interferes and starts beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Gets the belt he gave it to a little kid. Seth Rollins gets it back and he whips him with the belt. And so, man, are they going to have Cody Rhodes win again for a third straight time? Or are they going to give it to Seth Rollins? We'll see, man. We'll see what they do with that, man. Next, you have a match. Kevin Owens on commentating versus Ezekiel and Chad Gable. Ezekiel wins the match, and then Kevin Owens challenges after the match. He gets up and he gets frustrated. I don't give a shit if you're Ezekiel or Elias. I just want to kick your ass at this point. So he challenges him to a match at Hell in a Cell. Ezekiel accepts, and Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel at Hell in a Cell. So then let's see here. Next, we get the main event, which is a repeat of last week. Becky Lynch versus Asuka. Again, Bianca Belair commentating, and this time, Becky Lynch wins it. Becky Lynch wins the damn match. Kind of a fucking. She was gonna counter out, and then she get back in the ring just to get full roll up, and then that's how Becky wins the match. Kind of, if it would have just been better for her to finish fucking with a countdown win. All she got back in the ring like at 9 seconds, all for her to get full roll up, and Becky Lynch wins. So now the stipulation was if Becky won, she would get added into the triple threat match at Hell in a Cell. So now it's gonna be Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's title. I guess that's the match now. But yeah, a bunch of this is like about a month now. They've been having the woman main event. Pretty damn interesting, man. Pretty damn interesting. A lot of matches, right? Not a lot of promos. You know, you have the beginning with Riddle, then you have the little promo with Jerry Lawler and Veer Mahan, and then you had the Edge with the Judgment Day. But it's a lot of matches. A lot of people are like complaining about how there's no world champion, and now they feel like how much are the Usos going to be on Raw? Are they going to be more on SmackDown? Now Randy Orton is hurt. A lot of people are worried about Raw. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe Randy Orton's going to come back in a few weeks. They because they just started reports about Randy versus Roman at SummerSlam, and now he's hurt. I don't know. We'll see. But I think maybe the Usos can still be on both shows, like the woman, right? The woman tag team champions, they go around both shows. I don't see why the Usos can't do both Raw and SmackDown. But let's see what happens. But until next time, thank you for watching.